Hey Brixheads, Scott with 36 Brix here, and this is my city. Let's check it out. Shit. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing awesome. I am doing good. Let me do a mic check real quick. Mic check 1, 2. All right, you guys can hear me. Sweet. Hope everybody is doing awesome. I am doing good. Just kind of maxing and relaxing. Had a busy week. A lot going on, to be honest. But just kind of want to relax and have some fun. So we're going to go ahead and continue the lovely zoo project where we're winterizing my zoo for this weekend. So we're going to be looking for some parts, kind of making sure, adding the minifigures, all that to each section, and then hopefully get it all done. Quite frankly, hopefully get it all done today, because I have done quite a bit. So, excuse me, I have done quite a bit to it. So I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. But if we take the camera over, let me see if I can bring it over without messing anything up. All right. Woohoo. Okay. So, bring in the camera over. It'll shoot. Okay. So, I've kind of started to winterize it. Hopefully, you guys can see. My camera is wanting to auto adjust. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to probably just hold it. Okay, so as you can see, I've started to kind of winterize the zoo a little bit, placing snow. Stop it. Uh, Placing snow piles all over, um, and just having a good time with it. It's been a lot of fun trying to find the pieces. Still, of course, got a lot to do. And then I scored at the event on the 30th, Jingle Bricks. I scored a bunch of let me make sure. Yeah, bunch of elves with presents and stuff. So pretty excited about that. They're all the same one, but that's okay. That's kind of what I wanted. Um, but we're gonna go ahead and start placing them all over the place, and having some fun with this. So that's kind of what we've been working on, what we've been doing. Um, just kind of getting it squared away. So we're going to continue that. I've got a few. I think I have at least like 10 more patches of snow to build. And when I talk about patches, I talk about those. Just kind of random pieces like that of snow that I want to place all over. Have to add some of that snow into the build areas, um, into the encampments, and then essentially I'm going to be switching out like these um, what are they called, the tiles on top, and adding snow um, up there. So that's kind of what we're working on. That's kind of what we're working on. So pretty excited about that. Really wanted to finish this up, add a ton of animals, and really, really get it back to shape. Now, the other cool part about this is essentially when I want to display it and it's not like snow, these I can easily, if I can get my fat hands in there, these I can easily just pop off and then pop back on, and then put those in a bag and then pop them on for the next season. I was wanting to do like Christmas lights all around. I don't think I have the parts for that. I will definitely have to order those, but that's kind of in the plans, or what I want to do for you know later projects. Let me get this back. Yay! Oh, oh shit! Didn't want to do that, but that's okay. So, um, excuse me. So that is kind of where we're at on the project. Move this over here more. There we go. All right. Excuse me. So that is what we're going to be doing today. Is still going through the process of um, making these pieces and these snow pieces and stuff like that, and just kind of going with it. I actually brought a few buckets into the house because I've been working on them in there. It has gotten pretty cold, but out here it's not too bad right now. Um, so that's kind of where we're at. Oh, you know what? I did bring the bucket out here. Let me grab that real quick. Because what I've been doing is basically in the house, I've been looking for the parts needed, and then uh, and then building them. Grab that, and then so I look for the parts, and then once I find enough parts, then I start building. So excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some music, um, and have some fun. Oh, I was watching this. So hope everybody is doing awesome. Again, a lot going on, quite frankly. But we're working it out. All right, I want to do. Is that too? I think that might be too big of a snow patch at this point. Let me see what I have here. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing is I'm just kind of combining pieces. Not really going too crazy on this. There we go. Just kind of mix and matching stuff, to be honest. See, on that's a little snow patch. You know, a little one, nothing crazy. And then sometimes I will take pieces and just, add them together like this to make sure things line up. So like that'll be another patch, but I'll smooth out some of the pieces just to get rid of some of the excuse me, the studs a little bit, and then just kind of I'll branch it out like that. Feel. Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. And then maybe I do this, and then this. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. All right, so there's like another, patch of snow. Again, we're not going too crazy on this. And maybe we do that. And then all right. And maybe this one I want to go a little bit bigger. Sir. A little, not bigger, but taller. Just see what I want to do. Okay. All right. A likey leaky. Do I like that better? I think I like that better. All right. Let's see. Oh, I put that there. Oh, I can't. No. Okay. Okay. See, that's cool. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Now I'm just trying, like I said, I'm just trying to, like, excuse me. I'm just trying to come up with ideas regarding, like, oh, that's not gonna work. Is there? Oh, yeah. So anyway, I'm just trying to come up with ideas as far as like, different methods of putting like the snow together, if that makes sense. Like, 'cause snow's not perfect, so like you could morph it and mold it and just kind of form it however you want. Like, and the the more imperfect it is, the better, if that makes sense, because it looks more natural. All right, let me see. Ooh, like maybe there we go. And then maybe we do something like that. It always sucks because like you're like looking for a piece and then you think you found it and it's not it, but it looks so much like it. You're just like, woohoo! Oh man. And then you find a bunch of other pieces and you're like, woohoo! Yeah, see, I like that. I like that for something. Did that. And then sometimes you get sidetracked because you're like, ooh, that would be cool. Oh, that works. That works. All right. Shoot. Crap. Uh, maybe. Oh, all right. So there's another snow patch. Like I said, it looks wonky and all that, but that's kind of the premise, right? Like that's we don't want it to be perfect. Alright, I'll leave some studs on that one. So, there's another one. Like I said, and to be honest, I have no idea where I'm putting some of these. So, there we go. Magic in the air. It's gross. Hey, never too old for Lego. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. How you been, man? Good to see you. Yeah. Ah, come on. No, don't like that. Now I'm just making a couple little ones. You know, nothing crazy, but just to give it a little. Here. These things are kind of sharp. Okay. So we got a bunch of them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe. All right. So I think. Wait. Let me see. Could I do like that? Like it piles up. Oh, maybe. Uh, maybe we do that, and then we figure out something for here. Okay. So we got a bunch. I may need more, but let's get into it. So I'm gonna actually bring the pieces of the zoo over here. Um, that way it's easier for you guys to see, and then I don't give you guys like PTSD. Um, working out the the details. So I have this straight piece that I'm gonna work on first. So this is all put together for right now, and so I will work on this. Okay. So can you guys see? Is that even? Yeah. Okay, that's the right. Let's see. Oh. Oh shit. I need to find my other camel. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. Just got my 5th sponsor. It's awesome. That's cool. How do you get sponsors? Share the wealth, buddy. That's awesome. Congratulations. Ah, crap. What are you building? Oh, Soccer Dude 21. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I am adding. So this is the front part of my zoo, and I am kind of winterizing it. We have a lug event on Sunday, and the requirement for the lug event is that every build be oh shoot be basically the theme of the event, which is holiday. So um so we have been given an amazing amount of space, and so um what I'm trying to do is my zoo is currently 9 base plates. I do want to expand on it because I do have a ton of animals here that are not currently in my zoo. I mean, we're talking, the giraffes, the tigers, the gorillas, um, uh, what is it called? The koalas, like these little guys here, red pandas, all that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, they're not a part of my zoo yet, so we're going to be expanding that. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Is we're just kind of laying out the framework. Oh, is that too big? That's what she said. Um, so we are essentially just kind of adding those details of the snowpack and the snow and all of that kind of fun stuff to the build itself. And then, of course, how I'm building it is so that I can easily just kind of take them off when I need to. Um, so that's what we're doing. How's your day going? Hopefully, your day is going amazing. Sorry, excuse me. Day good so far. Your build looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so this is just the front part. Like I said, right? It's 9 base plates. At this point, I'm going to be adding in like another 9 plus base plates. So I'll be doubling it, but this is kind of what it's looking like so far. I still have a lot to do as far as winterizing it, but that's kind of where we're at. So, glad your day is going well. What do you like to build? So like I am a city builder. Shameless plug on the T-shirt. Um, but yeah, I'm a city builder. Love building cities and stuff like that. I like you. It sounds like based on your name, soccer dude. Um, I I played soccer as a kid. Loved playing soccer. I do want to do a soccer field at some point. I even got like they're right here. I have several of the referees. Um, I have 5 total, and I want to get a couple more because now they have the VR. Um, a lot of people don't realize there's five, um, essentially 5 refs on a team because or refs on a field, um, especially the higher levels. You have, and I'm sure you know this, but you have the main ref, and then you have the 2 line refs, and then you have the 2. I can't remember what they're actually called, but I call them team refs because they're the ones that have the boards that signal that there's new teams or new team players coming in, or they're being switched out. And then there's of course the VR. But I mean, again, that's mainly in the um, professional leagues where there's 5. Most of the time, there's 3. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working on right now. All right, so I'm gonna flip this around because I need to work on these. So I have that. I want to do. I would love to do something with this more than what it is, but I think I need to grab those. And I apologize. I'm not switching cameras just because I kind of feel like I'm going to be in and out so quick that it just kind of seems a little mute to do that. So, like, I'm back for. Excuse me. Sorry, I do have kind of a permanent cough, so bear with me. I apologize. I try to move the mic so that you guys aren't hearing it, but oh, I needed to fix that somehow, but we'll see. All right, so I also, of course, want to add some snow, and I have some shrubbery that I need to add in here, but also, again, winterize it. So we will be doing that as well. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. So I know. All right. Oh, crap. Oh. So you have to be very careful because the brittle brown is a thing. Uh, Alright. Let me see. Okay. Um. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. And so I know I'm going to have to work on a few things. Let me see. But, I mean, that's kind of the nature of the beast, right? Uh, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Now we have to get back to this. So I want to place a few. Do I have? Okay. So yeah. All right. Uh. Okay. Oh, that works out really nicely. Because this is going to end up here. This is going to end up here. But I need. Okay, I think that'll do it for there. Okay, so, okay, yeah, cool, you guys can see. I still not sure what I want to do with this section, but I will continue this. Where are we at? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm basically mapping out where, like, what I need where at this point, just so that, because, like, I'm adding studs so that I can add people. I'm adding studs, not many studs, for the people. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I know I'm not talking much, and I apologize. If you are watching and are bored, I apologize. If you guys have any topics that you guys want to discuss to keep me talking, because unfortunately sometimes I get in this mode to where when I start building, I just kind of get in get into the zone. Auto zone, not a sponsor. Um, and I just kind of keep going, and like I'll try to look up to see if anybody's chatting in the chat. And if nobody is, then I just kind of keep going, and like the Energizer Bunny, I just keep going and going and going and going and going. And I apologize I don't have music because if I'm up always and up front. Um, I keep getting flagged for music, so I don't have any. Okay. All right, let's see. So like I said, if you're just tuning in, basically what I'm doing is placing studs in this front so that I can add people. And it's not that I'm adding like zoo goers. I'm adding like employees essentially. How are you doing today? Hey, War Up John, welcome, welcome. Thanks for, or What Up John? Sorry, not War Up. I misread it on OBS. What up, John? I'm doing good. How about you, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. We're just working on the zoo a little bit. Right now, I was placing, as you can see, the white all over the place. I was placing snow, and then now I am kind of planning things out because I realize I need a lot more snow. I need studs for minifigures, all that kind of jazz, and all that jazz. Um, so that is kind of what I'm working on. I know I'm using a knife. I really shouldn't because it scratches and damages the Lego, but you use what you got, right? It's okay. LOL. I'm excited today. Got my Christmas tree Lego set just now in the mail. Nice. Which one? Which one? Is it this one? The one that moves? I don't know if you've seen. I'm assuming you've seen this one. I'm assuming it's this one. I love this set where the basically you can move the top and then the train below moves. I'm sure somebody mm, you know put a motor to it or something. But I love this tree. It's a little dusty. I apologize, but such a great tree. I love some of the trees that they do. I mean, I know the sleigh is somewhere. I have another one too, but that was a GBC at one point. That's the crazy part. That's how I got it. I've gotten a couple of them, and they were GBCs. 40573 is the set number. I think it's the new one. that you can make 2 in 1. Ooh, let me see. Would you say 40573? 40573. Oh, that is nice. So that everybody can see, we'll go. Why isn't it on target? Or, would you say 40573? Oh yeah, so it's different. So let me bring that up on the screen so that everybody can see. Um, hold on. Un momento, por favor. Here we go. All right. So this is the one that we're looking at. So it's similar. It is similar to the one I have, but it's still different. I'm sure it's a little taller than the one I have. Let me see if it says. Yeah, that one's definitely taller. 21, 2 smaller trees if you want. That's cool. Measurements 30 or 11 inches tall. So about a foot. That's cool. Because this one I have is about 8.5 inches tall. Yeah, about 8.5 inches tall. So, yeah, that's quite a bit bigger. That's awesome. I'm stepping on a lid here. But that's cool. So you said you're getting it in the mail, or you should be, or you've received it. Let me read back. Let me read back. Sorry. Got my Christmas tree Lego set just now in the mail. Nice. That's always awesome. That's cool. So, does it turn at all? It. I like yours with the train. I received it. Oh, okay, cool. No, the train. Let me see. I'm gonna take it off the screen real quick. Um, just so that I could do a search. Lego tree with train. Lego. And of course. Oh, Lego. No, Lego tree. I think I have another one over there. I should. I'm not finding it. Oh, wait. Oh, so this is the one. Let me show you. 40338. It is retired. 40038. No. Yeah, 40338. 40338. What? 40338. Wow, that thing's. Shoot, I'm rolling on some dough. So this is the one I got. It was a GBC. So this is the one I have. It's the if you want to look it up, I'll put it here. There it is, right there, 40338. And this is, it was a GWP, and I'm pretty sure I have an extra one. But yeah, this is the one I have. That's a very nice one. Yeah. That way, if you wanted to ever look it up, it is. It looks like it is available on like Amazon. But I mean, it's horrendously expensive. Um, I mean, look at the numbers. Amazon has it for 140, Walmart 180, eBay 188. Hey, if this is a legit site, 2232, like, uh, jump all over that shit. I mean, I'm curious. Is this a legit site? I mean, it's sponsored by Google, so I don't see why. Park Doll. Either they don't know what they have, or I mean, I would definitely take a look at that Park Doll. I know nothing about the site. I'm not, but yeah. But as you can see, they're all 100 plus, except for on that website, which kind of scares me. Um, but yeah, such a great set. But I like yours. Yours is pretty cool. If I could bring it up again, yeah, yours is pretty cool. I mean, especially since it's a 3-in-1, so you can actually like change it up um and make it multiple things. Like that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, do you have any plans? Like, do you have like a winter village or anything like that that you're gonna make it a part of, or you just wanted that as a display, like to put in your house? Like, any plans with it? Okay, let me see. I guess I'm just gonna do this. I'm trying to make a winter scene with it. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right, let me grab. I just got into Lego like 3 weeks ago and got hooked really fast. We have you now. So, is this your first set? Like, what was your first set? Like now, I'm like really I'm like foaming at the mouth to find out. Like, what was your first set? What um like what got you hooked? What set did it? I have you now. Okay, so now I know I need a bunch more. So let's start building more. Okay, let me put some of this away though. I know. Here's the thing. Harry Potter Hedwig 759 759 479. Bear with me on Harry Potter. Oh, really? That's a retired set. That's cool. So I don't have this set. I have the Phoenix. We have two of them because me and my daughter on stream built. Sorry. For those that don't know, this is the set he's talking about. Great set. Looks awesome. I have the other set. Let me see if it's here. It's the Phoenix that moves as well. So it moves just like this one, and I have it right there. But let me. So I've got to put these bins away. Have you seen? Because it didn't say you were a first time chatter, so you've seen or did it and I missed it. So you've been here before. So I have shown you the room, have I not? If I have not shown you the room, please tell me, because I will show you my room. Or if you just want to see it, that's fine too. Okay, let me put these away. Because if I don't, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have like a huge amount of Lego around me, and then like I have to spend a day to uh, to move everything around and clean up, because that's my life. But I do have the Phoenix. It's right here. Let me pull it out. That sounded inappropriate. Fox is his name, and I have this one. The wife and I found Lego store near us in Cali and decided to stop in. Yes, I've seen your room and became jealous. Cool. What part of Cali? I'm in Cali as well. And I'm sure if we've talked about this before, I apologize. My memory sometimes is not the best. But I don't know if you've seen this set. But this set is amazing. So this is the set, and it does the same thing. So yeah, I mean, look at that. That is freaking cool. All right, so let me Paso Robles. Oh, okay. No, I know Paso really well. Just got an ad. Okay. Okay. Let me know when you're back if you can hear this. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, back. All right. So, Paso Robles. Cool. I know the area. Do they still have Margie's Diner over there? Like, is that because I know with COVID, a lot of restaurants shut down, and I'm very familiar with the area: Atascadero, Paso, Pismo. So I lived in Fresno for shit. I don't know, 5 years, 6 years, something like that. No, eight, 7 years. Because we left in '07. Because that's when I got married. And yes, it shut down, but came back after. Nice fist bump. I love Margie's Diner. I love the atmosphere. The food is great. Now, I'll be honest, I have not been to a Margie's Diner probably in like 10 or 15 years, at least, because I have not gone to the Paso area. So, me and my wife lived in Fresno. My wife went to Fresno State. I went to Fresno City College, and we were involved with uh, an MLM called Quickstar. It's basically Amway but online, and we would go to Pismo or not Pismo, Paso, Atascadero all the time, um, and uh, for business building seminars and stuff like that. And then of course we'd go to Pismo to go to the beach, um, and all that. So I mean, um, so I know the area pretty well. Well, I I can't name. So here's the thing. Hold on. I can't name streets. uh, but I can say that I've been there quite a bit. You know, I've been down that way several times, and I know more. I know of the area and all of that. So we got a Sonic in Atascadero. I haven't had Sonic since I left Texas into 24. That's interesting in itself. Hold on. That is amazing and interesting in itself. Not the Sonic part, but most people here in California are traveling and moving out of the state and moving to Texas, and here you are moving from Texas into the state. that welcome. I know you said 2014, so you've been here for 10 years. So welcome. I'm sorry. Or maybe not. Like I don't know. Maybe you love the state. I don't know. I love California. Uh it is highly overpriced. Um this shit is expensive. And all of that, but yeah. So I know the area really well. I'm in SoCal. So well, and I'm in the higher end. Not that's going to sound wrong. I'm in the higher part of SoCal, so like I'm still classified as in Southern California, but I'm above the Southern California mountain range, so I'm right on par with like Victorville, Bakersfield, um, and then it would be like Santa Barbara would be the line. Um, I am right on the border of if California split into multiple states, I would be on the line of whether I would be in Central California. Sorry. Let me backtrack. If if it was up to me, I would split California into three states. It would be uh, Southern California, Central California, and Northern California. Those are the demographics. I mean, the sheer difference between Southern California and Central California are mind blowing, and then even more so Northern California. We are three different states wrapped up into one. And I'm not getting political. I'm just saying that would make sense. Um, but where we are at is basically it would be on the fine line between whether we would be in Southern California or Central California. That'd be the fine line. But yeah, been wanting to go to SoCal. Beautiful, I've heard. It can be, depending on where you go. Um, uh, I mean, if you stay closer to the beaches, mostly Orange County, you're right. It is very beautiful. L.A. is kind of Santa Barbara definitely gorgeous. Parts of LA can get really funky, especially now. But once you start going into the Inland Empire, it depends on what you define as beautiful, right? So if beautiful to you is beaches, then don't go in the Inland Valley. If mountains are beautiful to you, then yeah, go to Wrightwood, go to Big Bear and Lake Arrowhead. Like those are, and Idlewild. Like those are gorgeous. If you think mountains and trees are beautiful, and lakes, because there's a bunch of lakes. Um, and then, or if you think the desert is gorgeous, then the high desert, which is like Victorville area. Okay. If you've ever been to Vegas, if you've traveled from where you live now to Vegas, you've driven through it because you kind of have to go around the mountain range. Um, or if you go out to Palm Springs area, all those mountains and desert, all that. So it kind of depends on you. I landed in Cambria my first 4 years here. Okay, okay. Cali so expensive and just getting worse. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's you know, I'm kind of curious. So, like, what what is the gas prices? What are the gas prices there? Like, to see how different, even though we're in the same state, what is like the price of gas there? Like, I'm honestly curious. Like, are you, still the $4 range, or are you $5, or are you like where are you at? Because that's like because there's so many differences in the area. Gas prices. I mean, gas prices down here in Southern California range drastically. I mean, we're talking if you go closer to the beach, in some areas it could be as high as $5, six. Oh shit. 480 to 550. Wow. See, that's crazy because we're under $4 here. And well, backtrack. We're at 380 to probably uh 450 depending on where you go, and of course the gas station, because of course like Chevron or a Shell are more expensive than like an Arco or one of those. But that's it's because we're in tourist and wine country. That is very true. That is very true. Um, but the crazy part about it is, so please don't take any offense. Please don't take any offense. LA is more of a tourist area than I would say Paso and Atascadero and Cambria, or even to Salinas um, and Pismo. Um, but they're still like about the $4 range. They're not as high as 550. Wow. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. But here's the thing. Just throwing it out there, dude. If you were to visit down here in Southern California, you will quickly notice that there are like 10, holy shit. There are like 10 Lego stores here. Holy shit. Dino Pete just rated in with 41. Raiders! Mount up! What up, everybody? People are like, oh fuck, I'm out. Raid hype! Woo woo! Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Dino, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really means a lot to me that you are here. But what's up? How was your stream? What were you up to? How is the Lego zoo? It is going good. So I'm winterizing it. This is the let me show it to you real quick. So for those of you that don't know, my name is Scott from 36 Brix, and I will show you guys my city. But this is my current zoo. My actual zoo. What is it? My zoo is actually 9 base plates, but I'm expanding to about 21. But this is the front of my zoo. I know it's a little hard to see. If I were to move the camera, let me move this way and show it to you. This route. So this is my zoo. Again, it's a little hard to see, but this is the front of my zoo. And I'm doing a lug event this weekend, and I'm adding basically winter elements to it, so you guys can kind of see that. But I have a lot of animals to, yes, and I have frogs that I need to add to it because I'm going to take out some of the yellow and add some of the fuchsia and other colors to it. But this is basically my zoo as of right now. And Dino, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. After stream, care is definitely important. But let me go back and welcome everybody. That's awesome. Maybe it's the darn hippies. How are things going? How's the zoo coming along? Answer that. Have any dinosaurs in the zoo? Actually, yes, I do. So I have the small velociraptors in my zoo. They're actually like right next to this entity, and then I am adding these guys in my zoo as well. So definitely adding dinosaurs to represent. I like. I'm adding animals that represent all of the different. What's it called? All of the different animals. So like the or themes, I should say. So this one here, is in the Prince of Persia, um, the camel, and then I have hippogriffs in my zoo. I have tauntauns in my zoo. I'm going to be adding these guys right here, the thestals, I think they're called, thestrals. And then I have a few others, friend sets and all that kind of fun stuff. So you're in the Arizona area. That's awesome. Stream was good, working on commissions mostly. That's cool. I would love to get into commissions. That would be super cool. Frogs, that is kind of like Dino DNA, right? Exactly, as we know. Yes, it is. Same here. My lug is putting on a show at the Chandler, Arizona BAM store. We are doing a winter village. That's cool. And you're not that far. I mean, you're, what is it? I don't know where Chandler is, but I'm assuming that's near Phoenix. I could be totally off. I am horrible at what's it called? Where's maps? Chandler. You guys have Chandler, Arizona. Let me see. Yeah, near Phoenix. That's right. And you guys have a Discovery Center out there too. But I mean, Phoenix is only 5 or 6 hours away from me. I'm in SoCal, so yeah. And you're in a lug. That's awesome. I'm in a couple lugs. So I'm in Lug Vegas. I'm in OC Lug. I'm actually an ambassador. We just started HD Lug here in the high desert. So I am the unofficial ambassador, unofficial or temporary ambassador because we are not recognized. And then, but we're working on that. And then we just started in July, so we have time. And then I was in Tylug as well as in Lagola, but yeah, we won't discuss those. I just got 2 red pandas earlier this week. Yeah, I have. So I have about 4 of those that I'm adding to my city. That's why I'm adding so many. We so I just got my buddy goes to Bulland every year. Bulland. I don't know. I think it's called Bulland, but he goes to the PAB store there, or basically the PAB warehouse, and he picks me up a few things here and there. And I asked him to pick up the adult gorillas and the tigers, because they have all the animals for sale. So yeah, so that's I love when he goes because he's like, dude, what do you want? What are you looking for? And I tell him, and he gets it for me. Just 2 red pandas. Chandler is near Phoenix, part of the Maricopa County. Okay, we do, and 2 Lego stores. Yeah, and a couple Brix and minifigures too. I think you guys have 1 or 2 Brix and minifigures there. But yeah, great area. I haven't been there much. We were actually just talking about California and the different regions. So was talking to what up, John, and he was saying gas for him is 480 to 550. My area, it's like 380 to 450. I'd say 430. What's your gas like? I think Arizona has 7 BAM stores now. They're like expanding. Originally, Southern California had one in the bullshit that they pull. They call it Anaheim, but it's not even in Anaheim. It's Fullerton. But then now there's like 20. I know the owners of Corona, well, Norco, and then yeah, they call it Corona. Sorry, they own Corona and then Ontario, and some independent Lego stores. Yeah. But that's cool. So thanks you. So for those of you that have not been here before and don't know me, my name is Scott from 36 Bricks, and hold on. This is my Lego room. Let's check it out. So these are all live cameras. I'm going to take my face camera off so that you can kind of see. Oh, wrong one. Let me see. There we go. So this is my Lego room. These are all live cameras. As you can see, my Lego room is a mess. It is my garage. I'm currently planning on expanding. That's what this lumber and materials are for. But my current city is roughly 12. It's bigger in some areas than it's in other. But it's about 12 feet by 12 feet, and I'm expanding to 16 by 16. That's what these are for. Minus this little area because I make my own merch. But this is my city. I am a big city builder, if you can't tell. This is, going back, this is my part wall. So this is what I'm working on, and I was mistaken. I actually have 12. My zoo is 12 base plates. You guys, it's a little hard to see, but if you look here, you can kind of see. So here's the little baby raptors, and I also have saber-toothed tigers. Hopefully that's not too close. But yeah, so I do have those in my zoo. And then I have some wolves. I have a lot of animals, but there's a lot of animals that I'm going to be adding. So like I said, 12 base plates, not 9, sorry. And then I'm I'm adding 9. Excuse me. I'm adding about 9 base plates. And then right now I'm just adding winter and snow piles all over the place, and then I will be adding the elf minifigures. But this is my part wall. As you can see, it's being revamped. I've added these, but they're not full yet. They're not even close. None of them have parts in them at all. Just added those. But my current wall is 9 feet tall by about 30 feet long. To give you a point of reference, I am roughly 6 feet tall, depending on my shoes. I range from 5'11" to 6 foot. But anyway, so that gives you kind of a, and I have a very long reach. But this is my part wall, most of which is separated by color, but I also have it separated in some parts by part, because that's my goal overall. But yeah, so I want to pet that dog. That sounds inappropriate. I'm just kidding. So this is my backlog wall. I apologize for the glitches. I need to switch that camera out. But yeah, so I'm still adding more parts, part separators, and then this is my backlog wall. The current backlog wall has sets I have not built, sets I have built but not yet taken apart, projects that I'm currently working on, and all that kind of fun stuff. So, show the zoo. Okay, don't get violent. Don't get violent. I will gladly show anything that you would like upon bribery. Payment methods are always acceptable. Biddies. No, I'm just kidding. So let's go back to the part wall. Let's get rid of riots. So let me get a drink first. Wait, no. You know what? I'm going to go to my face. Thanks for showing. I need to raid and run. Have a great one. You too, my friend. Thanks for bringing your community and showing them around. I will gladly show my zoo, except Misery. Thank you so much, Dino. I appreciate that. Chiming in with the 5 biddies. That's awesome. Thank you. Every little bit helps and goes right back into the channel. So I do appreciate all the love and support. And again, thank you so much for bringing your community over. Um, uh, it I love raids. They're a lot of fun. I used to black everything out, and then I had strobe lights and stuff, but for whatever reason they're not working, so I can't do it right now. But it was requested that I show you my zoo, so bear with me because I'm going to transition, and I'm gonna actually grab this camera. So I'm gonna transition out, and then I'm gonna grab my face camera and then bring it back, um, like I did earlier, so I can show you guys my zoo. So bear with me. Okay, so bear with me here because I have to switch cameras now. Um, All right, so keep in mind that the front part of the zoo is gone. It's at the other table, but essentially this is what we got. So make sure the cord. So to give you a brief tour, so we have the velociraptors, we have the saber-toothed tigers, polar bears, white wolves, which this goes there. So red tail white wolves with some baby wolves. Really looking forward to the new wolves that are coming out. Then over here we have deer. We have Sven and all of the little deer. I'm gonna switch this around. I apologize. Going back here to this side, right across away from the dinos, we have the lions. We have tauntauns. We have, of course, elephants. There's some elephants missing. We have some black panthers. Okay. Over here, we have some penguins. We have a couple Morrises. I want to get a couple more of those. Over here, we have some cheetahs donated by Brix. We have spiders that was donated by Dion. We have a bunch of birds. I have toucans, parrots, all that kind of fun stuff. Phoenixes in there. That is going to increase in size. Then Harry Potter-wise, we have hippogriffs. We have brown bears with some friends, baby bears. Here we have donated by Days or ID Snipe. We have Attack of the Killer Rabbits. If anybody can guess what that is, they get bonus points. We have some baby crocs from Marvel. We have some albino alligators. We have a couple different versions of the flamingos. Now this is for ostrich. They're ostriches. I think that's the plural. But they're not in there right now because they're in a bag. But that is the current makeup of the zoo. So that kind of gives you an idea. So we're going to bring the camera back over, hopefully very carefully, and then we have a little bit time left over to do a couple more things, but yeah. Ah, shit. Camera down. Miney Python, yes, yes sir. Or ma'am, sorry, I'm not sure. Oh, crap. Okay. Excuse me. I apologize because I do have a permanent cough. But yeah. You have some insanely dangerous species. You should get a grant from the government. Right? Right? And then this is... So, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. We have you now. Let's see, who followed? Didn't show up. Why didn't it show up? Ah, Misery did. Sweet. Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so in this bag, let me change cameras. So in this bag, I should change to the other one. Okay, let me see. All right. So I'm going to move this over here. So these are all the animals that I'm going to be adding. So these are some of the elephants that I have that are not in there. So we have from the Friends line, the giraffes. The raid dropped me. Hey, Scat! How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So we have this guy right here from the Friends line. From Prince of Persia, we have the ostrich. From Jurassic Park, we have this dino. I'm putting the babies in because just they're easier to fit. We have some seals. What? Scott's here? I know, right? Yeah, Scotty Rotten and me go way back. Scott! So we have some seals. We also have the seal pups. I won't bring those out. We have some bald eagles. We have two versions of the bald eagle. We have tigers. Scat! These are the new tigers, not the old tigers. Then what do we have? Oh, here's a phoenix. And then we have the koala. I really hope that they would buck up and do a kangaroo. I have a saber-tooth tiger. I have two of them in my city, or in my zoo. I've got two of them in there. We have the red panda and a butthole tiger. Nice. We also have a gorilla, the adult and the baby, named Pucker. Let's see. Oh, here's one of the fuchsia frogs. Fuchsia-colored frogs. That's funny, named Pucker. Pucker up, Buttercup. Oh, we have a falcon. Oh, let me see about adding a little light. Sorry, a little light to the falcon. And then Matt from Brix, his favorite, the otter. Oh, we have llamas from the Friends sets. We have two kinds of llamas. I liked doing multiples. Like, I wish for the gorillas they came out with a female. Like, if this was the female, they could have easily added a grayback, which I might end up doing. I can always just add a gray, a gray butt, because he's got the buttholes on there, the butt studs. Let me do it that way. He's got the butt studs, so I could easily add like a gray on there. But yeah, we have the llama. We have a tan a nougat llama, and then we have the tan llama. I think there's one more color, but I don't have them. Or it. I think I showed this to you guys. We have the cobra snakes. What else? Oh, here's the baby pup. The baby seal. It's going into my city, the city zoo. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's another falcon. I can't remember the name of it, but I have another animal roaming around. It's a Star Wars animal. I have the Tauntaun, sorry. I have the Tauntaun in my zoo. I have two of them. But I also have, it's like a white dog creature that has red around its mouth. Oh, I didn't mean to do all of those. I just meant to do the llamas. But yeah, I have those too. But yeah, I mean, fun stuff, right? Oh, and then I didn't even go over this section. So we have, hold on, let me put these away. I'll put these right down here. And then in this section here, we have, the monkeys. So this was donated by somebody in Australia. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I'm sorry. This was donated by somebody in Australia. It was, excuse me. It's a monkey birthing center, so there's a few monkeys in there. Why are all these down here? And then we have these little guys, the chameleons. Put that back, because if I don't, I will forget. We have chameleons. We have scorpions. We have two different color frogs, which I'm going to add some different ones. And then we have the camels, which I need to find my light tan camel as well. So I will be on the search for that. All right, guys. So, super exciting. So I usually go until 4 o'clock. It's now 4:20. So puff puff pass. So let's see who we want to raid to. I haven't raided to Jang in forever, so I think I'm gonna raid to Jang. Um, we normally aren't on at the same time, so let's see about raiding over to Jang. See what he's up to. Search Jang. Why isn't he on here? Oh, what is the Jang? The Jang, the Jang, the Jang. Jang. There we are. So we're going to raid into Jang, have some fun over there. He is currently building the sailboat, which is awesome. So thanks for being here, guys. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really, really means to you a lot. Please join us in chat later. We're going to be streaming on Friday, and I do multi-stream on Twitch and on YouTube. So yeah, so thanks for being here. I really do appreciate all the love and support, and we will see you next time on 36 Brix.